Go order yourself a pizza. It's Friday night.
It's Friday night, and the mood is right. We're gonna have some fun, show you how it's done, TGIF.
Looking to continue their success of blended family sitcoms, ABC premiered Getting By on March 5th, 1993 in the 9 o'clock TGIF block where dinosaurs had once lived.
It's been told, you little heart and soul. You keep your friends close and your pockets full of love to share. We're giving that a try, getting by.
Originally titled A New Day, Miller and Boyett were looking to capitalize on the success of their previous blended family shows Family Matters, Step by Step, and Full House. The original idea was based on a modern-day Webster or Different Strokes, with a Caucasian family adopting a black son, which was basically Webster, which had already been on the block of programming that preceded TGIF, so I don't know what they were thinking. For casting, they pilfered from their Laverne and Shirley roster, slotting Cindy Williams in as the mother. While the original aim was for a fall 1992 premiere, a drastic shift in plot moved the premiere to spring. Family Matters' Thelma Hopkins was looking for an out and wanted her own show, and Miller and Boyett agreed to give her one. While trying to figure out a concept for her own series, production decided to test her on-screen chemistry with Cindy. The pair hit it off, and writers William Bickley and Michael Warren revamped the original concept with Thelma and Cindy as co-leads. Thelma as widow Dolores Dixon, and Cindy as Kathy Hale, a woman whose husband had skedaddled off with another woman. Dionne Richman and Merlin Santana were cast as Thelma's sons Darren and Marcus based on their previous roles on The Cosby Show, and Ashley Sterling and Nikki Venice were cast as Cindy's daughters, Julie and Nikki. And thus, the show was renamed to Getting By, with the new premise of Thelma and Cindy as single mothers living with their families. Instead of fall 1992, it premiered in spring 1993 as a replacement for Dinosaurs, which had moved to Sunday nights. The first season of Getting By rode the wave of success from its lead-in Step by Step, along with the notoriety of its two leads and its breakout star, Merlin. But even though it had decently high ratings, ABC made the decision to push it to Saturday nights in order to bring Hangin' with Mr. Cooper into the TGIF block, while also adding a new show for the fall of 1993, Boy Meets World. Needless to say, Miller and Boyett were not thrilled. This wasn't the first time that ABC had pulled a move like this on them, and it had previously tanked their other show, Perfect Strangers. Instead of watching Getting By meet an untimely end on the Saturday night block, they pulled their show from ABC and sold it to NBC, who aired Getting By on their Tuesday night block. Unfortunately for Miller and Boyett, the writing was already on the wall. NBC had placed Getting By alongside their newest show, Saved by the Bell, The College Years. College Years didn't do well with viewership, which impacted Getting By and caused ratings to drop. And a random fact about season 2 of Getting By that aired on NBC, Ricky Martin was on 2 episodes that season, Livin' La Vida Loca. And so NBC decided to make a change and moved Getting By to Saturday night, the placement that Miller and Boyett had been trying to avoid the whole time. It was the final nail in the coffin for the show. After a month of Saturday nights, NBC put the show on hiatus for 3 months before returning it to the same time slot. As NBC held their 1994 upfronts, they announced that Getting By would be getting gone. They aired the last 4 outstanding episodes, with the show's final episode airing on June 18, 1994. But where's the cast now? I can tell you. Now, I already covered Thelma in the Family Matters video, but she went back to Family Matters for a bit and then went on to appear in shows like Are We There Yet?, Dead to Me, Family Reunion, and most recently appeared in Clean Slate. Now, Dionne didn't stray too far from TGIF, appearing on Hangin' with Mr. Cooper and Sister Sister, where he played Jordan, Tamara's boyfriend. He also appeared in Scream 3, Not Another Teen Movie, and most recently Bad Connection. Merlin also appeared on Sister Sister and Hangin' with Mr. Cooper, as well as NYPD Blue, Under One Roof, The Steve Harvey Show, and Jag. He had a daughter named Melinda and was poised to have quite the career ahead when his life was tragically taken from him on November 9th, 2002. He was only 26 years old. I do have a Crushed episode on Merlin that you can find on the Crushed playlist if you'd like to know more about him. Cindy appeared as a guest star on a bunch of shows like 8 Simple Rules, Law and Order, and The Odd Couple reboot. She made her Broadway debut in The Drowsy Chaperone and did national tours of Grease and Moon Over Buffalo. She also wrote a memoir titled Surely I Jest. In 1982, she married Bill Hudson, and they had 2 children, Emily and Zach, but divorced in 2000. And if you're like, wait, Hudson? Yes, Bill Hudson is also the father of Kate and Oliver Hudson, 6 Degrees of Hollywood. Cindy sadly passed away on January 25th, 2023 after a short illness. She was 75 years old. Ashley appeared in Honey, We Shrunk Ourselves in 1997, and then she just disappeared from the limelight. Nikki also dipped out of Hollywood in the 90s after appearing on Ellen and Dave's World with the TV movie The Heidi Chronicles as her last credit in 1995. Apparently, she is now a dog groomer in Vegas. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you liked this one. If you did, please save it and share with your friends. It really does help spread the good word of cult. And don't forget to follow me over on the gram, the 2 of the U, if you are below the 49th parallel and like to keep seeing my videos. Good day, and may the cult be with you.